It's Saturday in our week of prayer. Our focus today is on the gospel. Romans 1 tells us the gospel is the power of God for salvation to everyone who believes. It's the power of God. Jesus told us in Mark 16 to go into all the world and proclaim the gospel to every creature. Today, we're praying in accordance with those truths. We're praying that the gospel be boldly and clearly proclaimed as people gather in churches around the world on Easter Sunday. We're asking God to draw tens of thousands of people to Himself in salvation. The gospel is not just the good news that saves, it's the good news that sanctifies. As unbelievers hear the gospel, we're praying they place faith in Jesus. As believers hear the gospel, we're praying that God draws them deeper into His meaning. Pray for a gospel awakening around the world. Pray that pastors and teachers would passionately share the gospel and the believers would be stirred to a life of evangelism. Pray that God overwhelms us with gospel activity. God can do it. He is able. Our 30 minutes of focused prayer today is broken down into 3 10-minute sections: awakening and revival, barriers and breakthroughs, and the focus of the day. Today, that focus is the gospel, specifically that the gospel will be proclaimed and lives are transformed. As you pray, think about a few opportunities. Who's God brought into your life that you can pray for, invite to church, and share the gospel with? How can you encourage your pastor to faithfully proclaim the gospel? Are you actively praying for people who don't know Jesus? So take today to intercede for the lost. Ask God how you can be salt and light. Pray that God transforms people through the gospel. It's a good day to pray. Thank you for joining us.